ల్యాప్టాప్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేశారా ఇవి? చేయలా? టైం లేదా మీకు? మరి ల్యాప్టాప్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయలా ఎప్పుడు? స్టూడెంట్స్ ప్లస్ నైస్ స్టూడెంట్ S1 S2 ప్లస్ కన్సోల్ డాట్ లాగ్ 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 double the each number filter the data find the sum of numbers that reduce of what's the other section? Hey, how many of you done in the exam the laptop? Raise your hands. Laptop లో చేసిన వాళ్ళు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో ఒక్కరు చేయరా?
వన్ వీక్ ఆప్షన్ అంట.
నువ్వు ఎప్పుడెప్పుడు 1 week absent. Yeah, listen. Today topic is continuation of arrays. Today we'll finish the arrays. ఏమన్నా రేస్ ఏం చేద్దాం? ఏ నువ్వు కూర్చోమా. Yesterday class we done the filter, map, reduce, for each. 4 functions we done. Today I'll go for some more functions, and tomorrow all of you write the exam on arrays. Tomorrow we have the exam on complete arrays. Tomorrow after submission of exam, you show me the result once. Show me the result. Tomorrow for exam, we have the arrays concept completely, what we discussed about complete arrays, and we have the objects concept and arrays objects. Next to the objects, we written the concepts like that, right? Arrays and objects, and we have the destructuring concept, array destructuring and object destructuring, how to destructure the data. Rest operator we need to write, and the spread operator, I'll give some example, spread operator. Rest operator and what? Spread operator. Arrays, objects, destructuring, rest operator, spread operator. Rest operator and what? Spread operator. ఏమైపోయింది? Arrays, objects, destructuring, rest operator, spread operator. Yeah, you write up to this one enough. Event handling don't include. Event handling, I need to make a separate exam for the event handling. That's all. Total 3 exams. First exam up to functions. Second exam completely on event handling with the conditional statements and looping statements. Sorry, plan the next week, next Saturday or something like that. And this is third exam. Arrays, object and destructuring, rest operator, spread operator. And fourth exam is the overall. Overall means complete JavaScript. Complete JavaScript will get some random questions. You can complete that. Okay, good. See, today I'll complete the arrays functions and all. And yeah, tomorrow you write the exam on what? Arrays, objects, destructuring, rest operator and what? Spread operator. Rest operator and what? Spread operator. Also good question. That's like tomorrow class, tomorrow exam. Good. Okay, today class is like just to test. We have the reduce function yesterday class we completed, and we have the every function, guys. The function name is what about every function. Coming to every function, coming to what? Every function. Coming to what? Every function. See, guys, we have the every function, we have the sum function. In real time, every function will do. Fine. See, guys, in the cart we have the 10 items. In the cart 10 items we have. Sometimes what they will do, all the 10 items are like, veg items. Then you are the vegetarian, right? All 10 items are what? Veg. All 10 items are veg means what? You are the vegetarian concept. You are what? Vegetarian, right? Exactly. Otherwise, sometimes you see the discussion like, we have the cart items are there. Items should be like, all items are what? Grocery items. If all items are grocery items, you will get a discount of 20, like, 20%. What items are? All items are what? Grocery items. All items are grocery items are 20% discount. But unfortunately, in all items we added some like electronic product. Like we added some charger. When we add the charger, you will not get a 20% discount. It means what? All items should be veg items. Then you are the vegetarian. Or all items should be what? Grocery items. All items are what? Grocery items. Then what? All items are grocery. You get a discount. That's what guys to check that kind of conditions like here colors I taken here color red, color green, color blue, color yellow, color is what? Purple. I need to check my all elements contains the E character or not, E letter or not. All contains what? E letter or not. To check the all contains E letter also guys, we go for the every function. Every function you write the arrow function. See guys, yesterday class and today class all about the arrow functions. Previously we discussed push, pop, shift, unshift, slices, splice, that is normal data. But for each filter, map, reduce, today's every every function is there, some function is there, these all are what? These all are what? Arrow functions you need to pass. Colors dot every function gets, you write the arrow function. Just you can take the each color, left side is what? Each color. Then you write like, color dot contains. Color dot what? Contains, right? What the method we have to check the data present or not? Container, contains a include. Yeah. So color dot what includes. Includes like, E character. Includes what? E character. Then what it will do like, it will check the each color which includes the E or not. See, first one includes the E, second one includes the E, third one includes the E, fourth one includes the E. Every function check that this condition should be satisfied for all elements or not. Satisfied one element, all elements are all elements. It's satisfied for all elements or not. If all elements are satisfied, guys, then you'll get the true element. Let just you can write the result here. Just you can write what? Console dot log of. Just you can write what? Result. Console dot log of result. Just right click on what? Open with the live server. Open with what? Live server. And you right click and click on the inspect. Click on the inspect. Once if we click on the inspect, now we can check the output. Guys, we got the output is what? True. We got output is how much true, right? It means what? All are satisfied. Assume that in all, you tell me some color without having the E character. Orange, purple, red, blue, brown, BROW, brown. See guys, every function what? Every function is checking that. Every function is what? Checking that. Checking what? Every function checking that this condition should be satisfied by one element. All elements should satisfy the condition, then you will get what? True. But if all elements are satisfied, one is not satisfied. One is not satisfied means you get the false. You get what? False. Not one. Anyone is not. Every function is what? Checking every element satisfies this condition or not. Every element satisfies the condition or not. See guys, every element satisfies the condition or not. That is called what function? Every function. Every function checks the array. Array. Every element, tell me guys, every what? Element satisfies the, what you can say is your condition. Every element satisfies the condition or not, you can go for what? Every function. What function? Every function, right? Okay, that is called every function code. That's it. So we have one more function like, sum function. See, sometimes you see that, Japti or Sigga in Instamart like that. They will give the, discount on cafe items. They give the discount on what? Cafe item. They will give the 100 rupees off if at least one cafe item is present in your cart. For every function checking, it should be satisfied. One element should be satisfied. All elements should satisfy the condition. All elements should be satisfy the condition. Some function, what it will do, like any one element satisfies the condition, like it will. Any one element satisfies the condition. It means what? Any one cafe item is there, you will get the output, right? Any one what? Cafe item is there, you will get what? Output. Okay, that is like what function? Some function. Some of like here you can check the data, guys. Here. Please check once here. As ages. What are the ages we have here? 15, 12, otherwise books is to bed before. Books are bed books are last for. When options. Yeah, tomorrow onwards. The example you should run in the laptop also better. Written what? Laptop. Good. Okay, then let the ages you can take. Let what? Ages. And we have the has or not. See guys, you need to check at least one adult person is present or not. See guys, I think here 20 years age is there now, which is greater than 8. It means what? This ages contains at least one, what you can say here, bigger person is available, not available, right? In our class, we have the night shift is a bigger person, Shiva is a bigger person. We are checking these all people, at least one people, at least one. That is called sum function. Every sum is clear. Every means what? You write the condition that should be satisfied for one element, all elements are all elements should contain the E. Sum function means what? You write the condition this should be satisfied by any one element. Anyone has the adult, like 20 years age is there, no? That is like every function. That's the second function. A sort function is like sort the data. I think I no need to talk about more about the sort. This is called what? Sort operation. See guys, prices dot sort of sort is expecting arrow function. Sorting means what? We need to compare the two values. That's what take how many arguments are? Two arguments. You write the P1 minus what amount? P2. P1 minus P2 means what? You'll get the ascending order. Just you can check the output, we got the ascending order. 8 to 12 like that. If you want descending order, what we should do here? P1 minus P2, P2 minus P1 now. P2 minus P1. Arrow function, just a sort function, you write the arrow function. P1 minus P2 minus what? P1, then you'll get the descending order, right? That is called what? Ascending and descending order. Good. Yeah, that is called, sort, guys. Good. Yes, next one is like, how many functions you do total? We have 3. One is the sum. One is the every. Every means what? Your condition should satisfy by one element, all elements should satisfy the condition every. It means all items should be veg items or all items should be grocery items. All items should be what? Grocery items. That is the every. Sum means what? At least one cafe item is there or not. If at least one cafe item is there, you will get the discount is 100 rupees by default, right? That is the sum. Third one is what? Sort. P1 minus P2 means ascending. P2 minus P1 means descending. That's it. Right? So that is the third one. Guys. Hey, next one is you can see my cart contains the apple, banana, and cherry. Yes, we are click on the add to cart button, right? My cart contains how many elements? Apple, banana, cherry. Apple, banana, and what? Cherry. See, generally, what happened, I click on the potato. Potato is added into the cart. Again, I click on the potato. Some more item, right? Like, again, I click on the potato means what? Tell me, guys. You click on add to cart, one item added. You want one more. When you click on add to cart, one packet of salt added. You want one more means what? Click one more time, right? Click. First time when you click, what we should do? You add this salt product into the cart. Second time when you click, what we should do? Again, we should add a quantity should be increased. Second time we should don't add, right? Yes or no? First time what we should do? First time we should add. Second time quantity should be increased. What I should do for the second time? Second time when I click, first I need to check. First what? We need to check. What we need to check first time? First time directly added. Second time when you click, what we should do? We need to check this item is already there in the cart or not. This item is already there in what? This item is already there in the cart or not. If already there in the cart, what we should do? Quantity increase. Not there means what? Add it. Right? Not there means what? Add it, right? Then what we should check? When we click on any add to cart, first we need to check. First what? We need to check. Doctor, ఆవులెంతలు అట్లా వస్తేనే ఆ ఇంగ్లీష్ అట్లా అర్థమైంది నీకు క్లాస్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు కొద్దిగా ప్రొఫెషనల్ బిహేవ్ చేయండి ఆవులెంతలు అవన్నీ వస్తే ఏం చదువుతున్నాను పనికి మాలిన క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నట్టు పద్ధతిగా ఉండాలి. అంట అడి తిరుగుతా ఇడి తిరుగుతా. ఫిల్టర్ ద ప్రొడక్ట్స్ హూ స్టార్ట్స్ విత్ ఐ అంటే who starts with what? I. That's a basic English, right? The products who are name starts with I. Then what he done yesterday code, he added I to every name at ending. The products what? Ends with I, yeah? Then he written the code like, adding the I to every element. I'm not discouraging you guys. I'm saying that, presence of mind is very important for the developer. I don't know whether you're thinking first or negative, keep aside. But presence of mind is very important. Professional is very important. Regularity is very important. Responsibility is very important. Because we are handling a crore, the project cost around 1,000 crores, 2,000 crores projects we are handling. Then it should be like, think like software developer, how much professional he should be, how responsible he should be. మీరేంద్ర అంటే ఇరెగ్యులర్ గా వస్తారు, ఇర్రెస్పాన్సిబుల్ ఉంటారు, కోడ్ రాయరు, నిద్రపోతుంటారు, ఆవులు ఎత్తా ఉంటారు, తింటా ఉంటారు, అంతే. Yesterday I did the filter, map, reduce for each. Your responsibility is what? Write the two tasks and execute the task and you see the output, how the output is coming. That is like your responsibility. That is like your presence of mind. What you guys are doing? ఆవలించడం, అడి తిరగడం, అమ్మాయిలతో కూర్చొని మాట్లాడడం, ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయకుండా అడి తిరగడం. You should be what? Professional until to get the job. After job, sir, no worries. Company will take care. Company paying, right? We will take care. You got it right? Execute change. We check like every function. Like imagine, I'm not saying like, M1 method, M2 method, I'm not writing 10 plus 20, 30, I'm not writing like, your prime number, even numbers code. I'm writing like project level. We need to check the already item there in the cart or not. Already item is there in the cart, then we need to increase the quantity. Item is not there in the cart, we need to increase. We need to check all products are veg items or not. Then you can give the message to, hey, welcome to veg customer. And we need to check at least one product is a cafe item is there or not. That is all about what? Real-time scenarios. It means when you listen the kind of words, your presence of mind and your brain should be very active. Because you are learning something like what we are going to do in the real time. మీరేంద్ర అయ్యా అంటేనేమో అంటాడు వాడు. That is called what? We need to check when you click on add to cart, we need to check Apple already present in the cart or not. Already present in what? Cart or not. That's what, guys. You can write the fruits dot what? Find function. Fruits dot what? Find. Fruits means what? All the fruits. Take the arrow function. Take the each fruit. We take what? Each fruit. Each fruit. That fruit is what? Double equal to. A fruit means what? Existing fruits. This is a what? Fruit means what? Existing fruit, right? This fruit means existing fruit. Existing fruit is what? Apple, banana, cherry. So fruit arrow, fruit is double equal to what? Just I'm writing the apple. I'm checking that apple is present or not. I'm checking what? Apple is present or not. Just you can take the result here. Then you can write the console dot log of. Tell me guys, console dot what? Log of. I'm going to print the simply result now. Simply can have the result like this. Just you can run this code. You can check what? Apple. It is present. If item is present, item is returned. Item is present is what? Item is returned. Sir, okay, sir. For example, you change to orange, sir. Just you can let me change to orange. Orange is there or not there? Not there. If item is not there, you will get what message? Undefined. What defined? Undefined, right? Exactly. To check the item is present in the cart or not. Item is present, item is returned. Item is returned means what? You increase the quantity plus 1. Item is not there means what? Undefined. Undefined means what? You push the item. You push what? Item. I think yesterday class also, day before yesterday, erase basic functions. We are checking the data present or not, right? Yes, sir? Data present or not. What function we use at that time? We should use what? Include, right? Stand up, one second. Yeah, we use include, right? Include is also checking the data present or not. Find also check the data present or not. Right? Then tell me what is the difference between include and find? What is the difference between include and find? Include will return the true or false. Checking the data present or not. Present means return the true. Not present means return the false. Good. Include return the true or false. Find is written what? True or false or data now? True or like data, right? That is called include and what? Find. What is the difference between the include and what? Find. Tell me guys, what is the difference between what? What is the difference? Difference between, tell me guys, include and find. Tell me what the difference now? What the difference include and find? Include check the data present or not. Include what? Check the data is what? Present or not. Include check the data is present or not. If present, if present, return what? True. Otherwise what? Otherwise false. Otherwise what? False. That's it. That is the include function. What about find function? Find function also checking the data. In the cart, I need to check the data present or not. If present means don't return the true, you return that item so that I can increase what? Quantity. Find check the data present or not in the array. In what? Array. So this is also like find also check the data present or not in the array. If present means what? If present, return the return what? Item. Return what? Item. Otherwise, returns what? Item undefined. Exact. Tell me guys, how many how many functions we done today? Every function to check the condition match every element or not. All items are veg items or not. All items are grocery items or not. Second one is what? Sum. We need to check at least one item is what? So check. At least one item is what? 613. Yeah. At least one item is what? The cafe item or not. Third one is what we discussed? Sort. Sort means ascending or descending. P1 minus P2 means ascending. P2 minus P1 descending. Fourth one? Find. Find is to check the data present in the cart or not. If already present, return the data. If not present, returns what? False. Sorry, undefined, right? Exactly. And guys, that is one thing. Next one is the find index is there. Find the index. How you check the code base here, that find index. Numbers dot find index. Find index of what? Number arrow, number modular 2, double equal to what? 0. That is called find index. What a find index tell me what it will do? Find index, you are giving the condition, argument is arrow function. It will return the index of what number, tell me here? Index of what number? It return the index of what? Even number. Return the index of what? Even number. What even number index here? Even number index is what? 0, 1, 2, right? 2 and 3. Generally 2 and 3, 2 values are there. But if you check the output, you get to only first index, first even number index. Why first one? Even number index. A find index to return the first even number index. First even number index is what? 2, right? That's called first even index. It just getting the index guys. Index based on what? Condition. If the condition match element, you will get the index. I think last class we discussed about index of also, right? Index of. Tell me what the difference between index of and find index. What is the difference between index of and tell me guys, index of and what? Find index. What the difference, tell me? Index of and find index. Difference is what? Index of just you can give the element, it return what? Index of what we are giving? Index of data, like index of Ratan, the index return, index of orange, index return, index of the name data, we get the index. But find index is what? Index of you need to give the data the conditional. You give the condition, that matched condition element will be returned. Index of what? Index of you give the element, that element index will return. Find index, give the element, give the conditional. The condition matched element index will be returned. Condition matched element index will be returned, right? That is called find index, guys. Tell me guys what the difference index of and find index. What the difference, tell me? The difference. Find an index of is taking the argument is what? Index of taking the argument is element. That element index of is taking the argument is what? Element. It returns the index number. It returns what? Returns the index what? Number, right? That's it. What about find index? Find index is taking the arrow function logic, and what it will do? Arrow function logic. Arrow function logics. It return the first element index. It returns what? It returns the first element index based on what condition? Based on it returns the first element index. It returns what? Find index is taking the what logic as well? Arrow function logic. What it is doing? Find index is taking the arrow function logic. Point is what? It execute the condition. Tell me guys, it will what? Execute the condition and return the matched element index number. Matched element what? Index number, right? First matched element index number, not all matched number. Return the first matched first what? Matched element index number. That's it, yes. There's a difference between what? Index of and find index. Index of and what? Find index, right? Good. Hey, here we have one more function like fill function is there. A fill function just filling the array. Filling what? Array. You check that array contains how many values here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If array contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, array that fill of what? 0. Fill of 0 means what? The array completely filled with what? Zeros. If you want, you can check the data here. Yeah, now you can check the array. Array is filled with what amount? Zeros, right? That array is filled with what? Zeros. That is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Array filled with what? 10 you can do better. If you write the 10 here, the complete array filled with what? 10. That is called what function here? Fill function. Then you do one thing, 10 comma 1 comma 2 you can do like this. Then what happened, this is the element name. Array is filling with what element here? 10 element. If you do, see this is called start index and end what amount? End index. If you didn't give the starting index, ending index, what happened here? Completely array is filled with what? Completely array filled with what? Zeros. Complete array filled with what? 10. But here you can give 1 comma 2. 1 is a starting index, 2 is the ending index. 2 is what? Ending index. Now where it is displayed? 1 to 2 means what? 1 is the starting index. Second is the ending index. You need to fill with what? 10. What's the output now? 1, 10. I think yesterday class will be discussed when you give the starting value is included, excluded. Excluded means what? That 10 is taken only in the first index. First index means what the output now? 1, 10, 3, 4, 5. Now you can check your output. 1, 10, 3, 4, what? 5. You do one thing, just 1 to 4 you can give. You can check the output here. 1, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. You can give the 5, 1 to 5. All are filled with what? Tens. If you give the 1 to 9, but 1 to 9 number is there, up to 9 index is there or not there? Not there means it will take up to ending part. Up to ending part. So if any error is there, up to ending part it is taking up to ending part, right? That is called fill function. If you give the fill of 0 to 10 means what happened here? All are filled with what? All are filled with what? Tens. All are filled with the tens, then you can give the 2 comma 2. Now what is output? Tell me. Otherwise, you can write a 2 comma 2 comma 2 2 What's the output now? What is the output? Console.log of what? Array. What output now? 1, 2, 2, 4. My starting happened. First one understand the answer. 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5. That's it, huh? 2, 2, 2. We need to fill with what? 2. In what starting position? 2. Ending position is what? 2. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very dangerous. 2, 0. This is what? 2 in any field. Where? Second location. Starting value, ending value, both are what? Same. Both are same means what? Is it including or not including? Not including. Why? Starting value included, starting value is excluded, right? That's what. Now you can write the 2, 2 here. If you write the 2, 2, now you can check the output here. Starts from what? So what element you have to fill? 2. Starting from what? 2. What's the output now? Because we didn't get the ending value. Ending value means what? It will take up to ending. Up to ending means it will take all our 2's, right? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 like this. That is called fill function. What function am fill? Hey, you tell me up to now arrays what functions we discussed. That's all about arrays. Arrays are done. What functions you done tell? One is push. One is what? Pop. We discussed about the shift. You write how many functions are there? 3. Shift, unshift. Splice is there and slice is there. Nice. Join function. Very important join is to convert the array into string format. Okay? Join. Index of. Okay. Index of. We completed like includes. Includes are there. Include like that. Fine. Next. E-class this class only, right? Tell me some functions. Yes, cinema చూసిన చదువుతున్నారు కూర్చొని. Tell me functions చెప్పండి మరి. Includes reverse. Okay. Reverse the function. Concat. Concat is to combine the arrays. Let is to get the negative index and positive indexing. तेरा ब्लैक स्लेट ఏం చేస్తున్నాం రాసుకుంటున్నా అరే రాస్తున్నాడు కింద ఏమన్నా రాస్తున్నాడు మొత్తం గుడ్ ఎట్ నెక్స్ట్ ఏగరా యూరా ఏందిరా ఇవాల్ ఇవాల్ ఏందిరా ఒరే అయ్యా స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి కాదు వాడు టైప్ ఆఫ్ అంటుండు నువ్వు ఇవాల్ అంటున్నావు ఇవన్నీ అరేసీ కాదు కదా దిస్ ఆల్ అరేస్ ఇవాల్ అరేస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ అరేస్ మ్యాప్ ఇస్ అరేస్ మ్యాప్ ఫిల్టర్ reduce we completed for each we completed find we completed sum we completed every we completed sort fill just we complete the fill, right? Filling with the tenor, filling with the data specific indexes and all. We completed 21 functions are there. Index of right in red, right? We write the find index. Find index means what? Based on the condition we are finding the index. Return the first matching element. 22 we written, right? Push, pop, shift, unshift, slice, join, index of, include, reverse, concat, map, filter, reduce, for each, find, sum, every, sort, and fill and find index. That's it. Hey, that's it. We got the too many functions. 22 functions enough. The frequently used functions get this all up. Good. Hey, I'll write one more last function. You go for the flat is very important in the real time. But the flat is like data we can take. Data equal to we have the data like this. Assume that here we have 1, 2. Okay, some mobile numbers I have. First mobile number like this, second mobile number like this, and we have some more like these are like non-teaching staff mobile numbers. These are the teaching staff mobile numbers, and this is like some third-party mobile numbers. Now tell me like that we have how many elements in the array. So here some 1, 2, 3 is there. Here we can write the 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Here we write the 100, 200, 100, 200 and 300. My array contains how many elements now? 3 elements. 3 are. My array contains how many elements? 3 are. So you see the array contains how many elements I'm asking? 1 is the correct answer. Hmm. Asking that array contains how many elements? That's the question. Yeah, 3 elements because one is no. Hey, that is the nested elements. Total we have the 3 elements only. First array is like 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Second array is what? 10, 20, 30. Third array is what? 30, 40, 50, something like we have how many elements? 3 elements. How many elements are? 3 elements, right? Right, ఈ JS update లో అది పెట్టాను చూడు ఒకసారి ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ లెర్నింగ్ లో పెట్టాలి. Wait, how many elements we have total here? 3 elements. What are 3 elements? 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 100, 200 and what? 300. You write the console log of what? Data. If you write the console.log of data, console dot what? Log of data. If you write the data now, you can check the output guys here. Size how much you got here? 3. And each one contains how many here? 3 elements. See guys, my array contains total how many elements? 3 elements, right? What is my requirement is, you please make it as like, we need to make the flat. We need to make it as what? Flat. Flat in the sense like, the array contains how many elements? 3, right? Each nested list is there, guys. Hey, you please convert that nested list into the single list. Please convert that nested list into what? Single list. I have the mobile numbers of class 1, class 2, class 3. I need all the mobile numbers. We need to make it as what? Flat. We need to make it as what? Flat. And to make it as a flat, guys, just you can write the data dot with the function is what? Flat function. What the function name? Flat. What the function name? Flat, right? Yeah, flat will make the, the flat the data, guys. Just you can write the console dot. Tell me, guys, console dot what? Log of. Yeah, console dot what? Log of. Data dot what amount? Flat. Data dot flat. Now you can check the output, guys. Second output, you can check it. That is called flat. We got it, that is called what? Flat. 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30. We are making the nested list into the single list. Flat is very powerful in real time. The arrays functions are very, see in React completely these all the functions will use them. 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30. That is called what? Flat. That is what you are flat, right? Exactly. That is called flat. What data is here? Flat. A flat we have the some more options like flat of like specific data. You please check the flat of fill function is there, filling the guess, that's okay, fine. Flat is there, flat, flat, flat. Yeah, you check this code once. Now you can check it. What is this data contains? This is called first subarray. Yellow color is what among first subarray. And the second subarray is what, tell me here? 2, 3 is there. 2, 3 is there, and this one is what? 4, 5, 6 is there. And total length is how much now? First element and this is called second element and this is called what? Third element. First, second, third. I used what? Flat. I used what? Flat. If I use the flat, now you can check the output once. Now you see guys, flat contains what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think up to 4 is flatting done. Up to 1, 4 flatting is done. And 5, 6 flat is done or not done? 5, 6 flat is not. It means what we observe here, like the flat is done in the one level. One level means what? One subarray flatting is done. Wait, this is the data now flatted. And this is a flatted, the main one. But the main contains what? Sub. What is sub here? 5, 6. That is the flatted or not flatted? Not flatted. Means what? By default, when you write the flat, it is flatting like one level. Wait, flatting what? One level. Then nothing. One is directly there, not a problem. 2, 3 is what? Flatted. What are 4, 5, 6? 4, 5, 6 flatted, but 4, 5, 6, one level flatted. One level flatted means what? Next level is what? 5, 6, right? Next level is what? 5, 6. That is flatting out there. That's what is. We need to flat one level and this level, second level also we have to flatter. Second level also we have to flat. Then you can go for the flat of 2. Flat of 2. Flat of 2 means what? One level flatting or 2 levels flatting? 2 levels flatting means after that you can check the output as here. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By default, it is doing the flatting of one. How many levels? One level. Flat of 2 means 2 levels. That one. Now you please cross check this one. This is having the one level or 2 levels or this is how many levels we have. Just we have like 5, 6 and here we can have the data like this. 6, 7, 8. Assume like that we have. Hey, how many levels of flatting is there here first of all? How many levels are there? You check the first 2 elements is not a problem. One level flatting is completed. Third only problem is there. First level flatting, what you will get? Tell me here. For the first level flatting, tell me guys. First level flatting, what you will get? 4. 4 comma. I'm talking about see first 2 you ignore. That is coming simple. We talk about what? This one. Then tell me how do you get it here? 4, 5. 4, 5. How many levels of flatting? One level. One levels of flatting means what? 4, 5. Next one is what? 6, 7, 8. Next level of flatting is what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that, we need to specify levels of flattings. But instead of specifying the levels of flatting, guys, how many levels are there? No problem. You want to make it as all levels are flatting format. You can go for what? Flat of whatever infinity we can. Flat of infinity means what happened, Here you can take one more level otherwise. 7 is there in another level. Like that, if you check the output, last year you can check it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and what? 8. See guys, if you remove this one now, by default you will get the data. This one here you can check it. Yeah. Let me remove this one. Good. See guys, flat of I given the one level of flatting is done. Array contains again how many elements here? 2 elements. See that array contains again the 2 elements are there, right? Good. Array of flat of what? 1 I given. See guys, this is called flat of 1. I think by default 1, right? Flatting. Second level of flatting. See guys, that is second level of flatting. After second level of flatting also again we have what? Array of 3 elements. Third level of flatting. See guys, third level of flatting is what? 8 is completed. Again this array contains what? 1 element. Flat of what? 4. Then you can see guys, flatting. Levels we have to mention. That is called what? Flatting levels. That's what most are. I don't want to mention the flatting level. Any levels of flat in next arrays are there. You can go for what? Infinity. Infinity means what amount? All levels are flatting. By default, flat level is how much? 1. By default, flat level is what? 1. If you want to specify the flat level, you can specify the flat level. That is called flat. What the concept of flat? Flat is default depth is what? 1. Flat and 1 level deeper. Flat and 2 level deeper. Infinite means what? Flat and all levels deeper. That's called flat. That's what guys, flat, right? Exactly. Okay, that is called flat. You check this what is the output for this code? What is the output for this one? నరేష్ దానికి అవుట్పుట్ చెప్పి కూర్చోవాలి. వాట్ ఇస్ అవుట్పుట్ ఫర్ దాట్? అరే సైంటిస్ట్ కాసేపు రాత్రి పడుకో. అపరాధం అపరాధం ఇంకా అఫ్రోజ్ వన్ టూ 1 2 3 4 5 6 మీరు చెప్పొద్దమ్మా గర్ల్స్ తలకాయ ఎంచుకొని సంప్రదాయం కూర్చోండి. అవుట్పుట్ అవుట్పుట్ వాచ్ 2 4 6 నీ ఎప్పుడు ఎంతమ్మా 2 6 2 4 6 అవుట్పుట్ 1 2 6 1 2 3 4 1 2 6. Oh, okay, good guys. Yeah. All are two worst answers, guys. Think there is no presence of mind. I think there is no presence of mind. And here I given clearly array format. I given clear array format means at least you should have the sense of humor, like common sense. Here n value is 1. 1 into 2, 2. Nothing but 1 and 2. Second n value is 2. Then 2 comma 2 into 2 and 2 4 రావాలి. 1 2 2 4 3 6. That's a basic thing. మీరు అది కూడా తెలియకుండా మీరు dangerous. See guys, we got the array of three elements. Why? First is a 2 elements, second is a 2 elements, third is a 2 elements. But the first 2 elements are what? 1 2. Second 2 elements are what? 2 4. Third 2 elements are what? Like that we got 1 2 2 4 3 6. I think basic yesterday class map function we done. Map is doing operation on every element. I given the nested array here. That's what we got the data like this. Got it right? That is called map. Map doing operation on one element, all elements. After doing operations, we got what list? Nested list. That's what guys, we need to make the map of flat map. What the flat map will do? First map applied. First what? Map applied. Flat map. First map applied, then it is taking the flat. Then it is taking the flat means what the answer is here? 1 2 2 4 3 6. Coming as like this. Only map operation what we is coming here? Nested list, right? What list? Nested list. You can go for the map function small letter. Fine. We got the array of what? 2 elements and 2 elements and what? 2 elements. That's it, guys. Got it? Completed, right? Scientist. Completed. Map. Map means what are you getting here? Nested array. Nested array means you are getting the 1 2 2 4 3 6. Then you make what? A flat map. What map? Flat map. Flat map means what happened? What happened? Flat map. What map? ఆడు వాడు మాకు వచ్చిండు వాడు నిద్రపోయిందంటే అర్థం వాడి పక్కన కూర్చొని నువ్వు రోజు వస్తాం రాసి నువ్వు నిద్రపోవట్లేదు కదా. నిద్రపోవడం అంటే చాప వేసుకొని తొక్కడేసుకొని దిండేసుకోవడం కాదు కదా. ఈవెన్ లేజినెస్ ఆల్సో ఇస్ వాట్ యూస్లెస్. Right? Where is laziness? What software jobs, right? Jobs, right? Where? Software competition. That's it. What are that's it. Software job. You'll get software jobs. Hey, software jobs, guys. Infosys, Wipro, they're waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for commercial, waiting for the doctor, and waiting for the scientist, and waiting for the artist. The artist should run. Hey, that's it, guys. That's called flat map. Flat map is what? Doing the map operation. After that, to flat it. If you use only map operation, then what happened here? What you are getting here? Nested list getting. See, that is called nested list we are getting. That's what you use the map of flat map. What the flat map? Flat will do only flat. Map will do only map. Flat map will do map and flat. Hey, scientist, hey, Naresh, నువ్వు చెప్పు ఏం చెప్పి ఇప్పుడు ఫ్లాట్ విల్ డూ అదే చెప్పి ఏం చెప్పి చెప్పు మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను ఫ్లాట్ విల్ డూ ఫ్లాట్ మ్యాప్ విల్ డూ ఆపరేషన్ ఫ్లాట్ మ్యాప్ విల్ డూ ఫ్లాట్ అండ్ ఆపరేషన్ చెప్పు చెప్పు మ్యాప్ విల్ డూ ఆపరేషన్ వన్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ దేర్ మ్యాప్ విల్ డూ నెక్స్ట్ ఫ్లాట్ విల్ డూ అరే మర్చిపోయి నీ కళ్యాణ్ చూపెడతానని చెప్పాను కదా ఏ రైట్ Flat will do flat, map will do operation. Flat map will do after operation flatting. After operation what? Flatting. Correct. Hey, that is called flat map. What map? ఆయన నా దగ్గర ఫొటోస్ ఉన్నాయి కానీ ఆ వీడియో లేవు రండి ఆగండి వీడియోస్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ మీరు చదువుకోండి Now what is the output for this example you got? and we got the array of two like this. Then you are using only what? Map. Then you can make it as what? Flat map. Flat map means then you can check the next array coming up, flat coming up. Yeah, flat will flat the data, map will do the operation, flat map will do what? Operations on flattening. Operations on what? Flattening, right? Exactly. Guys, that's enough. So we done with this is called flat function we done, and this one is what? Flat. How many you got? Flat and flat map. Three important functions. So how many done? 24. 24 functions we done. 24 is not good. Let me give one more function. 25 is good also, good, right? 25. Era? Replace ఉందా? అరేలో రీప్లేస్ చేస్తా. ఎందుకు రీప్లేస్ ఎందుకు? ఎవరికి చేద్దాం అనుకున్నావు రీప్లేస్ మామూలుగా? అది ఏం డేటా? నీకేం అవసరం వచ్చింది చెప్పు మామూలుగా? అవసరం డిలీట్ చేస్తావు, అవసరం యాడ్ చేసుకుంటావు. ఎవరు రీప్లేస్ చేస్తావు? ప్లస్ అంటే యాడ్ అవుద్ది, మైనస్ అంటే రిమూవ్ అవుద్ది, రిమూవ్ కార్డ్ కొట్టేస్తాం. రీప్లేస్ కార్డ్ ఎక్కడ ఉందా? రీప్లేస్ అనేది రిక్వైర్మెంట్, వి నీడ్ టు రీప్లేస్ ద డేటా. రీప్లేస్ ద డేటా ఉండదు. Replace the data is not there. Maybe you are thinking that mobile number can be replaced, right? That is not replacing, that is called updating. We are calling setter method, like set mobile number means what? New mobile number is coming, the setter we call. We never call the replace function. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me ask, like, ChatGPT about the JavaScript arrays. Yeah, JS arrays replace function. Replace what function is there? Yeah, sure. In JavaScript, arrays do not have the built-in replace function. What is mind only. He also having what? Mind replace is not required. They're right. Better. Guys, like strings do. Strings lo replace is there maybe, but arrays we don't have replace. But you can replace elements in array using different approaches. Your favorite approaches are there, na? A of 0, A of 1, we rather the code A of 1, A of 2, like that. Yeah, that is useless approaches. Yeah, like this you can write. Fruits of 1 is what amount? Orange. But in real time, who will write the fruits of 1 like this? What he will do? He'll write the cart operation, find, push, find element, every function we will write. We never write the code like, fruits of 1, orange. This is all about the Amirpet code. What code? Amirpet code. That real time we never use. Real time, if you want any remove operations, means what? Splice. Splice is used, slice is used. These all are what? Data, guys. But that is the information. Yeah, that is not good, but I'll give one more function, like, to get the count is 26, 25. I can write the, one important function is there. The function, like, I can write the array dot from function is there. What the array dot from function will do, just you can give the file. Give the file, let me go for the console log of, you can write the AR. You please check the output once. We check the output, now you get the array dot, that is called from FROL. Good. Yeah. Now we got the data is whatever. Empty array coming, right? Array of what? 5. From of 5, 5, 5, 5, that's it. 5 is there. You can put the data in the brackets like this. No. Yeah, we can write the, the length. Length is 5. If you write the length is 5. Okay, fine. Yeah, array of from function, guys. From function is creating the array with the specified value. What value? Specified value. You know that is Pace Nation is there, right? What is Pace Nation? When you're using website Pace Nation coming up, what is Pace Nation? తెలియదు కదా Pace Nation, sir. Pace Nation is what? Displaying the data page by page. Bottom side you are seeing right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Clicking on the first page, the second page. దాన్ని పేజ్ నేషన్ అంటారు. దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? Software job, right? Software jobs. Bottom side buttons are there, na? That is called page nation. Pages. First page click 10 items. Second page, third page, that is called what? Page nation. What nation? Page nation. Yeah, page nation means like 100 items are there. Each page contains 10 items. Then how many pages required? 10 pages required. 10 pages means you will not write the code like create the 10 buttons. Don't write the button 1, button 2, button 3. Assume that 200 pages are there, 20 buttons required. 50 pages, 50 items are there, 5 pages required. That buttons will come what? Dynamically. Using array.from function. In React, I use this array.from function. So guys, the syntax small issue is there. I think we should write the syntax is what? Length equal to 5 only, but you should place the data into whatever brackets. Just you can write the bracket like this. See guys, length equal to 5 is what? 5 buttons created. 5 buttons are what? Created. But here I didn't see guys. Here we should specify the button actually. But I'm not specifying the button means what? Default values. Default values means how many values? 5 values. You check the output now. Array with how many values? 5 values. Undefined, 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 undefined. Because you can make the 10 here. 10 is not a function. Yeah. Actually, array.from function. How many elements you require? How many elements you require? 5. Here you should write the logic actually. Logic. What the logic I want, just you can write the button logic. Assume that I want to write what? Button logic. You write the logic, you put in the, simply what the concept is here, braces, and you can put in the codes like this. Just let me put in the codes. Or you can put in the backticks. Yeah, this is called what data is here? Backticks. I want how many? 5. What logic you want to 5? That logic I specify. What logic I written here? Button. Button what? Click. Actually, it is why means like the button should be displayed in what? Browser, right? Not in the console. Not in what? Console. You do one thing. At least I should get the numbers. How I can get the numbers means you write the numbers like number like the underscore comma index like this, and I can write the index value. Then you can write the index plus 1. Then you can get the output like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many numbers are getting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tomorrow I want like length 5 buttons, 10 buttons. Then 1 to 10 will come. Depends on the input length. You want 20 buttons, sir? See guys, this is called length. How many you want? This is called logic. What logic you want? That logic is executed how many times? 20 times. You get the output like 20 characters. Array.from function to create the array with the specified number of it. So here length is how much is specified? 20. And here you can write the index. This is like something like map function guys. This is just you can write the any data is there, no data. I'm taking one data here, index. Then you can write what? Index plus 1. So index plus what? 1, right? Yeah, in React I'll write that kind of code. But array.from function will create the array with the size how much now? 20 with the specified logic. What the logic I written here? Index plus 1. Every time index number should be increased what? Plus 1, right? So every time index number increases what? Plus 1. That is called what function guys here? Array.from function. Array.from function. Array.from function. See guys, this is the code I written. Underscore comma I means index. Index is increased. See guys, second argument of the array.from function is what function guys here? Map function. What function? Map. Map is doing operation on element, all elements are. That's what. So array dot second argument of array.from function is what like this. Fill the array with the values of bottom of 1 to 5. I know this array the fill function, right? Fill function is what? Filling the data. Filling the data. And then see, for example, here you can write the plus 5 means what? Every time index is plus 5. So you get the 5, 6, 7, what? Plus 1, right? Index is starts from what? 0. 0 plus 5? 5. Then it starts from what? 5. See guys, array dot from function create the what? Create the elements. Depends on what? Length. Length of how much length I given here? 20. Then this logic execute how many times? 20 times. Then you will get the array of how many elements? 20 elements. Assume that length is what? 5. Length is 5 means what? It will create the array with the length 5 with what? So cool. సార్నే కదా ఏమంటాం మా అయితే ఏమనలేదు కానీ నువ్వు ఆత్మ మధ్యలో నువ్వు ఆపిన వెంటనే అది బాగోడు అసలు that is called array dot from function. Length 5 means this logic execute how many times? Array created with 5 elements. How many buttons you want? Write the button logic. Generally, if I write the button logic, button should be displayed on what? Console or browser. That's what that is not working, but in the React classes, I write a button for that. Array dot function, array dot from function, create the array with the length, specified length with the given values. With what values? Given values. See guys, here I given the logic. This logic generating what value? Index plus 1. Index plus 1 means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, right? The corresponding data is executed. Hey, total how many functions you have? 25 functions. That's it. That is enough. How many functions are there? 25. What the function guys here? From function. Okay, that's it guys. These all are the arrays functions, right? What functions are arrays? We completed arrays concept. So you please take these pics and you write the notes later. In notes. Yesterday class we done up pick code for the first one is what? Every function and some function. Every function and what? Some function.